know what to do. His subs were poor. Nothing. He didn't change the game in any way. He didn't affect the game as a coach. Sack him.
But the high line with this Sanchez and things at the back, I don't know. Today the high line was too high for me, especially after going 1-0 up. At least drop back small.
The game between Chelsea and Manchester City just ended 3-1 in favor of Manchester City, and I'm here with
Amelom,
and you are
K-Boatin.
Okay, guys. So I just want to ask a few questions. So Amelom, what's the take on the game? Elom. Oh, I'm Elom. Yeah, Elom. Okay, so Elom, what's the take on the game?
So for me, I feel like Chelsea started well, and after the goal, as usual, we just stopped performing, right? And unfortunately, the people who have been a liability for us this season are the same people who showed their faces again. Jackson with a poor performance, and also Robert Sanchez, we don't even know what he was doing on the pitch. So for me, that's my take on it. Man City played with more intensity. You could tell that they wanted to win the game, and for Chelsea, there was no attacking agency whatsoever. I think Rhys James did well, but aside him, nobody showed that desire and that vim that we used to play against Arsenal, United, and those sort of teams. For me, it's the worst performance that we've had against a big team this season, and yeah, it's just terrible for me. Very, very poor performance.
Wait, before you even continue, I didn't ask you the team you support. What team do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan, Charlie.
Oh man, bro, what team do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan, Charlie.
Hey, blue fan. Well, what's your take on the game too?
We were poor. See, sack the coach. That's my take. Just sack the coach.
Say that again.
Sack the coach. Sack him. He should go with Sanchez and Jackson. He should just go. And the project is done because he's our best coach since this project started. So if you are sacking him, then the project is also finito. We are done. Just sack him.
But why do you think we should sack him?
Sack him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Just sack him. He was defending Sanchez just yesterday, and he made a statement that he has made 4 errors the whole season, and he was putting certain players under the bus like Caicedo. He says Caicedo makes mistakes. Jackson. The main mistake he even made, he the coach himself, he says he has made 4 mistakes. He has actually made 4 mistakes leading to goal. He has made more. See, he should go with him wherever he's going. He should go with Sanchez. Just sack him. Sack him. Just sack him. This was bad from start to. He said we started well. We didn't start well. We're actually taking advantage of a poor debut by the defender. We didn't start well. See, the coach was bad. He didn't know what to do. His subs were poor. Nothing. He didn't change the game in any way. He didn't affect the game as a coach. Sack him.
For me, the coach has to stay, right? But for me, we don't get them players who would take on the game at the front.
Let's come together.
The management will watch this game and think, okay,
Viva Garnacho.
we are bringing Garnacho. We are finito.
Say that again.
We are finito.
Wait, but I think from the beginning, like you said, after Chelsea scored a goal, there was nothing, like no energy.
After we were gifted the goal, we didn't even score. We were bad. We were bad from start to finish.
But in the first half, I think Chalobah did a really good job on Haaland because he actually took Haaland out. It was in the second half that I think Haaland came with that intensity.
Overall, the defense wasn't bad. They were keeping their line well. We were catching the attackers offside. But the keeper, again, Maresca's son, he just sold out the defense from start. Even the goal that was disallowed, he just gave Mamouche a rebound like free. He just pushed it for him. He's actually the one bringing down the defense. The defense is actually not very bad, but he just watch the game. See, he keeps repeating his mistakes, and the whole defense follows. So, see,
very critical moments be the chance to go 2-0 up. When Palmer squared the ball to Jackson, if it be Haaland, you know that he's using his left foot to slide and that ball is in. Palmer could have shot the ball, but Jackson, without striking instinct, at least you for try shoot.
He should have used his left to hit that ball.
You for try shoot, and that be the turning point. Chelsea match is always the watch. We go ahead, then we get some chance. As soon as we don't get a chance, you know that no, with this kind of defense, we are always going to go behind. And also the way City were playing, we just knew that as the 1-1 come, the game was virtually over. Because you are subbing off Jackson for Nkunku. Nkunku wasn't necessarily bad today, but no real impact. So for me, we don't even see him in a game. We don't have those game, no game changer. Even Palmer be one a superstar, but you don't even really see impact for this game inside for real. So for me, those are some of the problems that we have, and without that, we will just be at that sit position, fourth position, and that's all for now. Unless the directors or something go sign better players who will take you to that next level. I mean, you see, like a team like Basasef, even though maybe them not be all that, but Rafinha and teams, they are stepping up. That's what we need on the wings. And Madueke and Co, who are doing their gymnastics at the side, for me, we can't use that to do anything. So,
but then even like when you watch the game today, you realize that in the second half there was nothing like a tactics from the yes, because the players came out very sluggish. And so do you think it was Pep who changed his formation or his tactics, or you think Chelsea was like absolutely bad today?
City, from the start to the end, you see their approach. They kept their shape, they kept their playing style from start to end, and that won them the game. For Chelsea too, we kept our playing style from start to end, and it was bad. That lost us our game. So if it was a battle of coaches, Maresca lost the game, and it showed. So that's all.
This match, Pep Guardiola was just keeping the ball. Then he go lob. Then he lob. Yeah, it was just a lob that, like, the general play between the two sides were a bit similar, but the lob, and yes, exactly. The first one sauce. I think the second one Bias Sanchez come out, and then the third one was the goal. It was just 3 long balls that out. It wasn't even any special play. This was like what Chelsea used to do to teams. We just keep our lob. Like maybe if this game we even drop back small and we play, maybe. But the high line with this Sanchez and things at the back, I don't know. Today the high line was too high for me, especially after going 1-0 up. At least drop back small, then try play a ball. But yeah,
championship level coach. That's it.
Say that again.
That's game management. You go 1 up, you can change your shape to keep your lead, and he was still playing. So that's championship level management. So he's just bad. We should just accept it. He has been better than maybe Pochettino, Potter, but he's equally bad. He's a bad coach.
You think Maresca is bad?
He's a bad coach. He has shown it. See, do you know Ipswich Town? He's a bad coach. He's a bad coach. Now don't dress it. He's a bad coach.
Pochettino said that he bad though. But you know the big games there, and aside maybe Arsenal the 5-0, and then Charlie Pochettino to try bad. But at least against Man City, we play ball. Like all those games were very bad. Man City couldn't score us last season safe. We actually played toe to toe with them. But this one, Charlie, simple.
So who was your man of the match?
Oh, for me,
if I'll start with the Chelsea team, I think Cucurella, Rich James, they held their positions very well. Enzo was growing into the game. Palmer, Hall of Shame. I don't even. He's our best player from last season, but today Hall of Shame. So overall, I'll give it to Vardiol. I think he was changing the game for City. Even 1-0 down, he was actually defending. You see him at the back. When City is attacking, you see him in the final third. So he actually did his job from defense to attack. So for me, he was my man of the match.
Right.
For me, I saw on the Chelsea side, I was impressed with Rich James. Rich James really tried giving the physicality and the senior man performance at the back. Then for me too, Caicedo too was very impressive. How he was holding the ball, some of the turns that he was giving. Also maybe Cucurella too try a bit. But then the rest of them, I didn't really see any action from the Chelsea side. For Man City, I think, as you said, Vardiol too very impressive. Even though he missed a few chances at the beginning, but his touches, his composure on the ball, how he was going forward, the attacking, fantastic. And I think Mamouche too was a bit threatening. He could have done better, but he was a bit threatening. Your first game in the EPL, he looks like a Premier League player. So I think he was also impressive, and I think City was just better. They played with that intensity to win, and even from Pep to everybody, I think this is a very good performance from Pep. Also, yeah, Vardiol be my player of the match. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you very much. First Half TV.
All right, Charlie.
Sad Chelsea lost, but guys. So if you're a Chelsea fan, drop a broken heart and let's more together. Better luck this time.
When we go score City, how many games this?
It will happen. It will happen. Please.